welcome back to God, Dicks, and Puns. This is Sam, your friendly neighborhood GM and worst enemy to the PCs. And I really hope you guys enjoyed last week's little special with Oscar being brought in for the intro. And let us know if you guys want to hear more of that type of stuff. I promise they're not always going to be as long as last week's one was. But I found it was really interesting for you guys to hear another voice than my own for intros and actually get a bit of behind the scenes stuff with Oscar talking about how he got back into D&D. If you guys want to have more of that and have more of the team members join in for the intros, please let me know and I'm going to make sure it happens because I sure enjoyed it. I really hope you guys did, and I'm sure that the rest of the team would love a chance to be in intros as well. If you guys want to interact with us and tell us exactly how much you want or not of more of the team in the intros, drop us a comment on the Twitter, on the Reddit. We're on there all day, every day, so you can come right up and as much as just have a little chat, you can give us your opinion on how that intro went. That's pretty much it out of me for this week because you guys have quite a doozy of an episode to get to, and I want to make sure you guys can enjoy it as much as possible. So sit back, relax, go drop us a rate review on iTunes while you're listening, and please enjoy episode 11, Trouble in the Glassworks.
Recap of last session rather quickly. Essentially, story-wise, you guys found a note from Tsuto Kaijitsu to his sister Ameko saying, come to the Glassworks, things are gonna happen. You guys went to the Glassworks, the cleric, uncharacteristically to a cleric, picked the lock. You guys wandered around the Glassworks, and at some point, I think it was Astrid first that found the goblins in the center of the Glassworks.
Yeah.
Then as soon as Zet heard the sounds of fighting or action, she decided to charge in to 8 goblins at level 1. Then rule change happened.
I mean, don't pull any punches.
We modified the homebrew rule to now confirm crits so that you guys can actually survive this fight. And I think 2 of you went down in that fight.
Oh,
Devlock.
okay.
Three actually.
Oh, right. Regis fell once, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you guys had a really hard time cleaning out 8 goblins. They were supposed to run away once you've killed enough of them, but once you started killing, you finished killing.
Dad knows when I make female cleric-like characters, I don't let things.
There will be no survivors.
No survivors. Not even the children.
Don't beg your god for mercy. I asked already. He's not giving any.
What I'm curious to know is what's going on in your character's mind. I mean, if we take a step back, all of you just came into town, started celebrating a festival for God knows what. You enjoyed a few games, then dealt with a goblin raid. You learned that the bones of the priest that burned in the fire of the church got stolen. You wandered around town, multiple different things happened with the chalice. You went to hunt a boar, dealt with another goblin, saw a guy basically eaten. A couple more things happen. You get this letter, you go to the Glassworks, you find Longiku Kaijitsu dead. 8 goblins attack you. A lot of you pretty much almost die. What's going on through your mind? Suzette, what's going on through your mind?
I think I'm a little bit singed here and there. It's right after combat. She's just happy she's alive.
In general, like, what's going on through your psyche? Just a little bit of character development since this last like 4 to 5 days. Like, you turned from a drunkard going around and stealing a heart to some hero to somebody that almost died charging into 8 goblins.
It sounds like what she's been doing so far. She hasn't learned much. She just might learn to be a little bit less forward about it. We'll have to see. She doesn't learn her lessons too quickly.
Oh my fucking.
So she just is seeing that, okay, well, this shit happened. I'm gonna still keep happening shit.
let me put it this way: her actions speak more loudly than her thoughts. So you'll see.
Detlef, what's been going through your mind?
I left home to flee away from danger, and now this? What the hell's happening? I thought this place was supposed to be safer.
So you're not happy about this turning into an adventure?
More unsure as to what is going on. I'm new to this place, and it's like, is this normal life here? What is this? I heard this was a much safer place to be.
With your Eidolon almost dying in front of you and basically just a whole bunch of death and shit. Alright. Astrid, we don't know much about you, even less than what we know about the others. I wonder why. What's going on through your mind? You finally fought some goblins. I don't remember if you slew one of them.
I think I got one. The one that ran away. I killed it before it ran away. But I don't know if aside from that.
Yeah, you're right. So you finally killed the goblin after being famed for being a goblin killer for half a week.
Yes. She's actually pretty excited. She's pretty happy that she finally got to be part of a adventuring group and actually get to do something good, as far as she perceives as good. So she's pretty stoked. She's just really stressed out because the cat lady fucking almost died twice.
So you're happy when almost half of your party just dropped like flies in front of you, and you were running away 30 feet away from the dropping bodies as soon as you could.
Just out of 30 feet range. She's just glad she wasn't close enough to get a heart attack.
All right. So she's pretty stoked that she finally killed a goblin. Now she can actually be famed for a real thing.
Yeah, she actually can take credit for some of that.
Good. And Devlin, what happened to Devlin in Devlin's mind?
So you see, in Devlak's mind, Devlak actually is hearkening to some rough memories. You kind of see him like getting beaten down by some people on the floor, kind of like spitting on him and leaving, and then you kind of see him waking up from that, and then seeing the image of the person who saved him, which was who again? If somebody might jog my memory, who healed him back to life?
Astrid.
I think it was Astrid. Yeah.
Yeah, Astrid. He's like, and you see him kind of sigh of relief. He's like, "That's right, I'm a friend here. Thank you, Astrid. I'll give my laugh."
And then she just looks at you. Don't you dare go back down again.
I try not to.
Good. She helps you up.
Well, we got mixed reactions from that, from the result of that encounter. Some people are happy, some people are just dumb, some people don't understand what the fuck is happening, and another one is happy, but for different reasons. All right, so the stage is now yours. You just finished this fight, and you are now recovering from it. You do know that Lajiku is dead, but you have not really looked at him.
Detlef enters the room with his crossbow, looking around, and approaches Regis. Goes up to him. Regis turns around, and they grab each other's heads, and basically they bump foreheads. And like see his lips, like he's whispering something.
You hear a sound from the shadow. Ah, too hard.
The fuck. Damn. I first start with this character. I first start with this goblin, and I start rummaging through his stuff.
You find basic goblin gear. Actually, I'll save you the time and rummaging through all of the goblin's gear. It's just very basic, small size studded leather. You know that two of them were using tongs of melted glass. Otherwise, they were just using your very basic dog slicers, studded leather. I'm actually just going down there to see if there's not anything I missed. But yeah, just very, very basic gear, essentially the same crap that you got from the raid at some point. And even less good quality because there's no masterwork weapon.
Okay. There's no coins of any kind?
Nope. It's literally just weapons and looking around, you also start noticing the bodies that are horribly mutilated, the bodies of the employees, and roll a heal check, Astrid.
Just a second, please don't yell at me. Where's heal? Okay, it's a +7. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That.
23.
What?
You see a rhythm in the way that they mutilated the bodies, and given that you rolled 23, I'm gonna give it to you. You look at Lanjiku, and you notice that like the only reason you remember him is because he really left you an imprint when he essentially threw his daughter to the ground. Because otherwise, you would not recognize this face, which is devoid of eyes, of tongue, completely bloodied. The robes are garnished with the red of his blood. You notice carved into his chest are the letters CH, written in common.
Just CH?
Just CH.
Okay.
And you know what? With a 23, you would know that most of these injuries are pre-death.
Okay, yeah.
So not mutilated after death.
Just like he did not die a peaceful death.
Good.
Damn.
But I want to look around for the daughter.
I do the same. I'm looking around the bodies, see if there's any signs of a makeup.
I don't really have much of a perception check, so.
You still see the parts of the building that you guys have not visited on the map. Parts that are blacked out. And yeah, as I said, the map is yours, so you can move around.
If my character doesn't notice because I rolled a 5, within that few seconds, she's gonna take, 5 minutes to look at all the bodies, very detailed, make sure it's not her.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Okay, that's how you're. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were looking around the entire building and not just at the bodies.
No, just at those ones.
Yeah, looking around, I mean, Ameko was there at the tavern every night that you guys were there, so you have a fairly good idea of what she looks like. And you feel very confident, without even rolling a heal check or perception check, that she is not among the dead bodies. And judging by their hands, the burns that they have, I think that you could assume that these were just the servants of Logiku and employees of the Glass Forge, which is still burning hot behind you.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't see that Devlak fell, right? It was whole room and goblin.
He was on the complete opposite side of you, and you were too focused on Regis.
Suzette.
Okay. So yeah, you pretty much all you noticed is that Suzette fell, and that she was getting dragged, and that Regis was taking a lot of hits. You were trying to hit. You didn't eat as much.
Suzette, you're gonna be good.
You see Suzette's gone and essentially like sat herself in the corner, kind of like a injured animal, and just like rummaging through her pack slightly, going like she's taking a little bit of needle, a little bit of thread, and she looks like she's gonna start like trying to sew up some of her wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna see if my character notices that. Okay, I'm just doing like a free action spot check to see if that dumb hoe is fucking stitching herself up like a fucking ragdoll.
Yeah, well, okay, look, her heal check's -3, so she's not...
Yeah, I know. That's why my character's like looking through the bodies, just like at the corner of her eye, to notice this nonsense, and just looks at her slowly. Don't stitch yourself if you don't know how to do it.
I know how the party didn't like too much you charging into 8 goblins.
I'm like out of game. I thought it was 4. In character, I guess he was just feeling extra brave.
So yeah. My character does say that. Astrid does say, don't use that if you don't know how to stitch yourself up.
Okay.
Also, how much did you heal me by curiosity? Because right now I'm still at -1.
I believe it was 3,
Perfect.
because that was the last roll I made, yeah.
I've used up 2 of my 9 lives so far.
Oh my god. He does come up to you, takes the stuff you have, and I'll roll a heal check.
The stuff she has, it's literally just twine and a sewing needle.
Oh my god.
And a bit of general, like, it looks like almost like flour or chalk. And it looks like she was literally just gonna like pack the wound to stop it from bleeding. And, like,
my character just goes around grabbing some spare clean stuff, some equipment from the area, just whatever she can find. She'll do a heal check on you.
I have some salt.
Sorry, got 27. Oh, sorry, 24.
All right, so she's bandaged up a little.
Yeah.
In game wise, it doesn't necessarily mean anything because I'm above 0 anyway, and it's not a long rest.
Yeah.
But I just find magic healing's cool and all, but it's like unless you're back to full, I assume you still have some wounds here and there.
I actually have no more spells to be healing with.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's like you healed my character, but I don't know. The way I like playing it, that you're not, oh, you're above 0, like your wounds get closed by all the magical healing. It's more like, well, you're not bleeding to death.
Yeah. So my character's making sure your wounds are clean. They're not gonna get infected. You're covered, so they're protected as well. It's pretty much what my character's doing.
Perfect.
Takes her about 5-10 minutes to do that.
Yeah, Sue thanks you kindly, and she's like, okay, I'll stop, but like, if ever you want a drink, it's on me, but I'll stop bugging you with that because I know you don't want it. If you want something else instead, just let me know. I'll get you a meal, or maybe I'll save up to get you a nice sword or something. I don't know.
Oh my god. She says you can stop talking. It's okay. Just don't go down again. And don't rush into a group horde of fucking goblins.
Yeah, I was always told goblins were very small and weak. I don't know. I've heard stories. Should have listened to that Goblin Slayer fella. You gotta take it seriously.
My character's like, well, if you ever been ganged up on by a bunch of smaller kids, doesn't matter how small they are. If there's 6 of them, you're gonna go down.
Well, you can just take them away.
Yeah, that didn't work this time.
Anyways,
after a few minutes, she'll get up and start searching around as well.
Yeah, my character starts taking the bodies out to bury. To burn? I don't know what this town does, but at least bring them outside.
Throw them into the glass thing.
Not yet, at least.
Turn them into glass.
That's a lovely Maz. What stone did you use? People.
I used calcium. Lots and lots of calcium.
Fuck off.
I turn to Devlak, and does it show that he's been hurt?
Does Devlak know that he's hurt?
Detlaf.
Does it show?
Detlaf looks at Devlak.
Yeah, he does look like he's got a beating.
Did the goblins get to you too?
Yes.
Short an answer for you, friend.
Getting knocked out is not getting beaten up isn't the best feeling for Devlak. It brings back some memories, but that's okay. Tries to smile. You can see he still kind of has like a bruise on his left cheek. Has still kind of like has like cuts from like his battle with a goblin, and he tries to like pretend that he's still okay, but he's got to beat him. Put it that way. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear. Well, I was going to say if you wanted to come with, but if you want to stay here, it's fine. I'm gonna go around and look at the rooms we didn't open yet, see if there's anything else, and see if we can find a Mako.
A Mako get free food, so Devlak is gonna follow that left. His bestest of friends.
if we're gonna go room to room, I'd like us to stick together so we don't get gang banged again. And I look at Erin Bell. God, what? God damn it, her name.
Sue.
Sue. Jesus.
My name is Sue. Now I'm gonna die. Oh God.
Since we didn't find her body here, and I pretty much bandaged what's her face. I get ready to join. Laugh? Devlac. Shit.
Deadlaugh.
So you did say that.
It's simple.
Were,
The guy without the teeth is Devlet, and the guy that has the fancy, mysterious, like kind of like half creepy, half attractive for the ladies look is Deadlaugh. Quite simple.
Oh my god.
How long, Astrid, did you take to look over the bodies to make sure
Just
that
until I realized the what's her face, the daughter is not among them.
your heal check was 23, correct?
Yes. I had to look back on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say it would not have taken that long, but it's still 8 bodies. Okay, sounds good.
I do mention I would rather we stick together, so in case we don't get mauled by a bunch of goblins again, in case they're all in a closet. We found one in a closet. I don't want to find 6 in a closet.
I'm sorry, the way I revealed last time, there are some doors that you cannot see, so I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see all the proper doors. Are you guys starting to explore the grounds?
If I'm able to, I will join.
Which way are you guys going? By the way, Devlak, we'll assume that you're there because I know you're doing stuff in the background, so we'll just assume that you're there even though your token's not there.
Actually, I'm gonna go back the way I came in, since that's the way I know most right now.
Okay.
I will follow.
You'll follow? Okay.
Sue, where are you going? Sue?
They were over there, so I was putting her there, but
Okay.
And I don't wander off without you. Like, as soon as you say you want to follow and that you do so, like I will, like I do wait for you a little bit and then start to move, look over the bodies a bit more. Regis.
How much time do you spend looking over the bodies? A bit more?
I was looking with Astrid earlier, so this time just by passing, just as I walk and just look at them again.
Okay. Alright. We'll roll a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have no bonus.
The answer is
well, Reggie can also roll it, as well as Astrid and Sue.
Reginald.
Actually, everybody roll a perception check.
Regis, not Regis.
Ah, garbage.
Oh my god.
6 minus 3, 3.
It is garbage day.
Okay, and how are you guys moving around? Are you trying to be discreet, or are you just like...
Gotta get there.
I'm being quite walking, and also like walking like in diagonals, avoiding walking on the bodies. Currently, I'm not looking very well. I'm probably tripping over the bodies.
Okay.
Are we doing sneaking now?
Well, I'm asking if you guys are sneaking or not.
Well, if
Oh,
I
okay.
see them start sneaking, I will, but otherwise...
I do not bother, but I do as I'm walking by with my sticky stick. I poke at the goblins and see if they twitch.
Okay.
I'll be the rear guard, case. Devlock, come over here. Devlock, stop being up there.
So move up to the door.
Yes. I gotta put my sneaky suit on.
Had you closed the door behind you when you went in that room, Remy?
This door? No.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit your flat-footed AC?
Flat-footed? It does not.
It does not. You are very lucky.
My flat-footed is 13.
Oh my god. I rolled
That
low.
was close.
Yeah, I rolled low.
That was close.
You swiftly react as you see a arrow just swish by your head and whoa! As you all must now roll in for initiative.
13.
You can now all enter your initiatives.
Yo.
What's that? Ah, last.
Oh my god!
Ah, still last.
I rolled a 1 to
Oh my god.
Oh no, my friends are being attacked. Ah,
Susan's in the background like, what's going on?
I'll just wait till you get out of the way, guys.
Oh my god, Devlak.
Devlak.
Ready.
They're like, do some good berries. Now you ready?
Oh my god.
I'll let you place yourself on where you would actually be before I reveal what happened.
Wait, did Devlak have good berries for himself?
He had berries. Did he cast a spell that he never mentioned?
But to be fair, I assume he always has a pocket full of good berries.
Actually, I still have 7 good berries for my day. So, technically speaking,
Would you have mentioned that while we were still sitting in the room? Probably not.
I think, you know what? Just to make it more simpler, Devlak was probably eating some berries and
Yeah.
probably ate them all because he wasn't feeling too well. So, sadly, he no longer has good berries. Apologies, guys.
No worries.
So that last, you notice that the oil came from the open door in front of you. Do you take a look to see what it is?
Me?
Obviously.
No,
Devlak.
back up.
Devlak.
Don't stick your head in it and it's like, ooh, an arrow. I wonder where that came from. Or maybe do it. I don't know. Sorry.
A half-elven man. You killed all my goblins! Now, you die! Like all the rest! You die! You die! And I rolled this initiative 2 weeks ago. It just so happens that he's one... Oh wait, Devlak, you had 22, not 20.
Yes, 22. Devlak is quicker than the wind when it comes to elves. Devlak learned from elves beating him in his childhood to be quicker than the elves.
You
Oh my
definitely did, Devlak. Now, Devlak, what do? You heard from, you're a perceptive man, so you heard from not too far away. I ain't gonna kill you.
He is going to cast a wonderful spell known as Nauseating Dart.
Oh, alright.
This wonderful spell, called Nauseating Dart. As for the people who are listening, you can probably hear that I'm trying to stall for time because Paige is still loading for this. The save.
All we see is essentially his hair, his forehead, and his eyebrows.
So basically, what actually you see is Devlak kind of spits out like you'd think it's kind of like a seed, like a berry that maybe he ate recently, but actually when he spits it out, you actually see it's kind of like more of a stinger that goes toward that guy, and effectively, what is going to happen? I'm going to roll. My mistake, it's actually a range attack.
You are not in range. I'm sorry to say. Nauseating
I am?
Dart is close range, 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
That is fair. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
then he's going to effectively use his movement action, if that's okay, and it's
Yeah,
not
go
still
ahead.
off of chest piece.
Of course, go ahead. That, sorry to say again, the squares where there are some rectangles are still considered difficult terrain because you guys had not cleaned up the glass after the fight. Or at least you did not say you did.
You can move,
You
All
can
right,
move through.
then.
you can move
through your
Sue's,
allies.
All right,
face.
so then if that does not work,
Yes, you can retroactively change your trajectory.
plan B, 2, 3, okay, if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Like
5.
the way I'd see you is maybe do this-ish.
Here's the thing though, doors only have a speed of 20 feet.
Yeah.
I would end up here, which does not work.
Like you could probably
So I'll do that, and I'm going to hold my spell action for whenever this guy is in range. I will shoot my nauseating dart. Seems like a good plan, right?
Is he in range currently? That's my question.
I don't.
I do not
Guys,
believe
do
so.
mark it on the map. Yeah, I know he's.
He is not.
All right. It's actually his turn right now, and you see this man who you don't recognize so far. It's the actual art, so I'm like, yeah, I want to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying the art might be nice, but his face is probably horrendous.
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't. Could you guys even see my arrows that I was doing?
Nope.
That
No.
was a GM overlay. God damn it! I'm not used to this shit. This guy here.
Yep. Look at those ears. Fucking ugly.
Ugly with Nathan. I ugly with Nathan. He's ugly.
Looks like he ran into a wall a few too many times.
Oh god.
So he will move up 5, 10, 15 feet. He is now right inside of the door, and he will do an unarmed strike against Ditla.
Unarmed attack?
Yes.
Hold up.
I forgot to mention he dropped his composite short bow right here.
Hold up. I
Okay.
need to my reaction triggers actually because he is in range.
You're right.
So
Your range touch, correct?
no, just ranged. I don't think that'll hit though.
No, that does not hit.
All right, so you just see some kind of like needle that kind of looks like a seed from a good berry that spits out and kind of just goes in the wrong direction. It's like I need to practice that stuff. And yeah,
All right. So this man sees your dart coming and just and he will do an unarmed strike against Detlef. Oh god, that is definitely a hit unless you have an AC of 23.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
You're muted, by the way, Remy.
He's swearing under his breath.
3 points of damage.
This guy drunk?
What?
Is this guy drunk? He's fighting. What the hell?
Well, he was saying something about goblins. So I don't think he's all there.
He's all there. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Maybe not.
Trust
Maybe
me,
he's an evil mastermind.
trust me,
Misunderstood genius.
He's not drunk at all. He's no.
Okay.
Right. Actually, oh wait, you still hadn't acted in a round, right, Remy? So you're still flat-footed. You take an extra 6 points of damage.
So 9?
It was a 3 plus a 6, so yeah, 9 points of damage.
I think he's down.
Is he trained in unarmed
Dude,
combat?
you
Is it
are
non-lethal or
muted.
lethal?
You are muted, Remy. You muted.
I have 1 HP.
Oh god.
Is that lethal or non-lethal?
It is all lethal damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Awesome! Yay!
Okay.
So that was the half-elven man's turn. Regis and Detlef, what do you do?
I start by pissing my pants, and then I
That
um.
is a standard action to piss your pants.
So
I'm pretty sure that's a free action.
take a 5-foot step away from him,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Acid Splash on him.
Alright. Roll range touch attack. What did you roll?
7.
Your small pool of acid just goes by and he actually just looks at it coming and at the last second he just does
Well, Regis is going to take a 5-foot step and do a full attack.
Go for it.
First attack, 21.
21 hits. Roll for damage.
Roll a second attack, 20.
20 hits.
All right. So, first attack is 8 damage.
Wow.
Second attack, 8 damage.
Jeez, max it out.
Your shadow should like go into barbarian or something. Jesus.
Max
Jeebus.
damage twice.
You see this man who came in and almost knocked you out with a single punch is spits out blood and actually spits out a tooth from being splashed by Regis and He is not happy. He is effectively, I'm sure you already understood this, but he is bloodied. Suzette,
Good job,
you,
Regis.
you see an opening created by Regis have attacked this half-elven man. What do you do?
Yeah, she's still feeling a little bit woozy from the goblin thing. She's not exactly down for charging in. So she's gonna 5-foot step this way. So Devlock
Devlock, yes.
has a square. She's gonna use her move action to draw her boot dagger, and she's gonna just chuck it at him.
Go for it. Wait, did you 5-foot step and move action draw something out?
Yeah, I was using my move action as a draw.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, just 5-foot stepping, drawing it out of my boot.
Yeah, given that you moved, you can do that at the same time.
Oh, I was literally using my move action as the draw.
Okay, just
But
you can't because you can't 5-foot step and use a move action to draw, but you can draw as a free action while moving, right?
Okay, I'll do that. If I'm allowed to move, then I'll move over here.
No, yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll draw my boot knife at the same time, and I'll chuck it at him. So we'll see. I don't
Roll to
expect
hit.
it to hit, but we'll see.
Good God, Regis, you hurt so much. I was expecting this guy to be more of a challenge.
Oh, he will.
no.
Well,
Just-
he is
Yeah,
still
that was
alive.
that was an 8 total.
Regis
rolled a-
is still hurt, and I'm down to 1 HP. So
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be familiar with this, Dan. The half-elven man just looks at your dagger. He sees it coming. Last second, tosses it right out of the air.
Fair enough.
And I know you know exactly what that means.
Yep. Sue's just like, that was my nice dagger.
Your dagger has now fallen, is now just laying on the floor right next to him. And he just, again, I need more of this. Astrid,
Bash is calling.
inspired by the half-elven man's move, I feel like it's time for you to act.
Did one of our guys go down?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I thought Devlaugh went down.
No, he just got very severely hurt. He got punched right in the sucker.
Okay, he didn't go
Like-
down. Good.
Like
I'm almost down though.
He effectively looks like a boxer on round 32.
Whoopsie, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to 5-foot step as part. God damn it! I need a level so I can fucking pull out my weapon whenever I want. I guess yeah. If we're okay. So if we were done looking at the bodies, yeah. Oh yeah, I did because I was poking the bodies with my. Oh yeah.
You have your
I forgot about. Sorry, I forgot. Leave me alone. Stop yelling at me.
Also, you have a BAB of 1 because you're a paladin.
No, I don't. I'm not a paladin.
Oh,
No,
you're
a cleric.
I keep thinking you're a paladin. You're a cleric.
That's okay. Well, I'm going to sell Shadow Monster to duck as I swing with my glaive.
I'll allow that because I'll say that you guys had still your weapons in hand from the fight. It would be stupid for you to have actually sheathed them.
Yeah, well, we were walking around, so
We were
I
walking
assumed
back-
you were taking
No,
them
I
out
had
too.
weapons out.
I
Yeah.
specifically said I was poking the bodies with my glaive
Yeah.
while I was walking by. So
I
I
never
has
did.
excuses.
Yeah,
and I
Okay,
never
so
see-
glaive plus 4. Okay, second. Oopsie, one more.
Oh, you
Too
two are
much.
cute.
There's a 16 hit, ugly piece of shit.
He looks at your glaive coming in, and again at the last second just dodges out of the way. But you were very, very certain that could have hit, but you just like,
Okay.
fuck! If I would have been level 2 with a +1 BAB, maybe I would have hit.
Okay.
All right, Devlack, your turn.
So, what you see is Devlack pops out his quarterstaff and says,
You froze right with your
that face.
Say it again. Say it again. I have to hear it. Nathan understands. I need to hear this.
and then you just see the quarterstaff proceed to effectively kind of like grow by one size, but does not seem to like impede Devlak in any way.
Oh,
It's Shalala time.
Basically. Shalala. And then
Alright, so-
proceeds to move here.
all right. So you spend your turn making your shaft grow.
Yeah,
Relax.
he's got a stick.
All right. The turn of the half-elven man who is going to look at the shadow and just go, "You're a challenge. I haven't had a challenge. Nualia's going to be so happy with this." And he will attack your shadow again with his fists. Damn it. Right under the laptop. That is a miss unless your shadow has an AC of 7. Second attack is a natural 20.
Aw.
We are confirming that is a 24 to hit.
Percentile.
Right. Thank you for that. You know what? This one I'm actually just going to roll in here because I don't have that big of a surface right now. 9.
Yes.
So this half-elven man who he missed his first attack, and then the second one he's sure he's gonna hit, but turns out his fist just goes through shadow and smoke, and he's like, "What the heck? What happened there?" All right, so he will now take a 5-foot step back. Regis.
Don't you dare run away. You have questions to answer. Answers to question?
Yeah, master is the question.
If I do, you're not gonna know that.
I am going to shoot my
Load.
God damn it. I'm thinking it too.
So, the move action to lower crossbow.
it's already loaded, and I had my crossbow in one hand, and the other hand is on. So hence why I sometimes cantrip, sometimes crossbow.
Okay. That's a, he looks at you and he again just this time he actually catches the bolt in midair and breaks it in his hand.
And Regis is going to take another 5-foot step, and
Just be happy he didn't throw it back at you.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Roll for damage. The
11's
second
not.
second one is a miss. So a 23 definitely hits.
That's 5 damage.
Ouch. This guy is looking worse for wear. You have done very significant damage. Yeah.
Stand down, and we might let you live.
Stand down? Oh no! Oh no! So funny. Suzette, what do you do after hearing this maniacal laugh?
I'm not going close to that. I've had to. Nope. She move action to draw out a small kind of like bandolier, for lack of a better word, that's got 4 darts in it, and she just draws one and chucks it at him.
All right, roll the hit.
My darts is +5.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Natural 20.
Confirm your crit.
Confirm. Dart his
Get him
eye.
right between the eyes. Jesus Almighty!
She's like, I play darts and balls way too much.
Just does a fancy flip and then gets it right in his eye. Fuck. They're all roll damage. Crit.
I gotta say, my flavored text just bit me in the ass because his,
You used it.
yeah, I used it, so it's like, yeah, that just bit me in the ass. Roll for damage. That's a crit. That is definitely a fucking crit. God damn it.
It's gonna be
That's a
2
6.
2d4. It's not gonna be a whole lot of damage, but oh my god.
Oh,
It's still damage, man.
Damage. Oh
2
my God.
damage. Oh my god.
oh,
Well,
and you don't
yeah.
have
Hey, guys.
strength to that?
I gotta say though, you guys are lucky so far because this guy has a threshold for something and you haven't reached it yet.
You don't have a bonus to that, like strength?
I don't believe so. No, nope.
Bummer.
Yeah,
It
once
has
per
zero
round,
modifier strength.
which makes sense because Swashbuckler is a dex based.
Yeah, I mean she could have that, but she's invested too much in dexterity, constitution, intelligence, and charisma. Her strength is normal. Her wisdom is. So
All right,
that's only 2 points of damage.
warrior priest cleric thing of holiness. Please do your turn.
Oh, you're done? Sorry, I was reading. Okay, yeah, it's me. Okay, where am I? I'm going to 5, 10.
I'm just imagining
And
it like sticking in his forehead, hit the bone, so it doesn't actually do any major damage. More like
Yeah, yeah. The dart literally just lands right in the middle of the forehead. You can just see it. Ouch. All right, Ashid. So you move 10 feet away from this half-elven man. What do you do?
better not be like super Shaolin monk or just doosh, and everyone goes flying backwards in the line.
Yeah,
But,
You guys are in a pure conga line. The only guys.
I'm gonna take the risk. Oh my god! I'm gonna take the risk. Use power attack.
You are not allowed to use power attack.
Why not?
You do not have a BAB of 1.
Oh, okay. Well, can I keep that roll for?
You can keep that roll. That's
Okay.
fine.
I forgot. I don't have.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, so I still got a 23 to hit him.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is definitely a hit. AC 17.
Max damage. God damn! When I hit with this thing, I hit.
Holy fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
Wait, but is that the
And now
okay,
we're all
you, have,
gonna
Okay,
die.
it's really not that bad, but
you have +6 to hit at the damage?
Yeah, my character's strength.
Wait, her strength is 22.
It's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, right, time and a half. That's right. And if you power attack, then it's double.
I didn't
Right.
power attack.
No, I'm saying that's why you want power attack, because you're using two-handed weapon with insane
Yeah.
strength.
That would have been 19 damage if I hit with the power attack. If I had
what
power.
was it? And you have a 16 strength?
I have 18 strength.
I have an 18 strength. Oh god.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot
Two-handed
of sense.
weapon.
You are a very powerful cleric for melee. Okay.
That's why when I really want to hit because I know she's gonna do a lot of damage
Wait, then why is your hit only +3?
because I'm a cleric.
Also, it was supposed to be +4,
Because
but
they
he
have a
did. It
modifier of 4, right?
was supposed to be 4, but he rolled for power attack.
I was gonna use
Oh,
power
okay.
attack. That's why I said it's actually 23.
Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, so your attack goes right over Regis and digs deep into the shoulder and severs an artery in the base of the guy's neck as he falls to the ground, twitching, blood just sleeping out of the wound. And yeah, you effectively killed the mini boss without much effort.
As a free action, I snort and spit on his corpse. Wait.
You snore and you spit on a corpse that's already having a seizure. Good job.
Yep. No. Wait. I hit him. Fuck him.
Oh my god, you are rolling rocks today. And
It's either high or low. So
actually, hang on. What's the crit range on your weapon?
on my weapon is 20.
Okay, because that scared me.
That was close.
Yeah.
Actually, I just realized the dart would have been times. Oh no, it's just ×2. I thought it was ×4. Never mind.
He's.
All right. So the guy is now lying there, dying in front of you. What do you do?
I spit on him, and then I wait for someone else to do. I have to like. Are we still doing initiative or?
No, you guys are now out of initiative.
Okay, so
I look around the room. I eat one of the last good berry I have.
All right. He's the berry.
I make sure he doesn't bleed out.
So you stabilize him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to at least.
All right. Well, you have the Orison stabilized, don't you?
You're talking about the level Sirius spell that does that? No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna eat that berry. I have a cure.
Oh my god!
Got that from one.
Like you essentially just do like, is this it? You plunge your finger into the hole and everything stops bleeding. There's even a clean spot starting to form around the wound as his body knows that you are of the healing type, and the blood just says, "Nope, I'm out of here." So yeah, he's still unconscious.
That's fine. I keep him unconscious.
And he is no longer dying. What do you do?
Devlet proceeds to tie him up.
I check the rest of the room just to make sure nothing else is going to jump out at us. I do not open any of the doors. Actually, I close the 2 doors here.
All right.
I just make sure nothing jumps onto us while we're doing this.
Roll a perception check.
Oh,
I sit
God.
down and try not to bleed out.
10.
You hear nothing.
Yeah,
Everybody roll a perception check.
You said everybody?
Everybody roll a perception check.
No!
Okay. Deadlock, you hear nothing.
Well, actually, that was Regis.
So fuck bad.
I need to put a point in perception next level. At least I'll negate the -3.
That's fine. That's straight.
Astrid,
17 for me.
Astrid, your natural 1 was your perception, right?
Yeah, it was a natural 1. So I'm just completely oblivious.
You believe there's a dragon coming.
Oh god.
17, Detloff? Was
Yep.
that you or Regis?
Me. I rolled Regis first because I have a pork for him.
You don't have a modifier on Detloff?
No, not for Deadlock.
Okay. You hear some very faint noises coming from below.
Below? Like
Below.
right below or below in another room?
Like you hear it. Okay, no, you hear it coming from over here, but like very distant, and you feel as though it could. Okay, no.
Devlock.
Devlock.
I think Devlock.
Yeah.
Yes.
You and me hear it from the door that's right next to you, but you can tell it's distant. But Devlack, you've heard something like this before while you were with your clan, and it was. You can tell when something comes from below. The earth gives you an idea that this sound is from below you, fairly distant.
Friends, watch out. There seems to be something that is come below us.
However, with a 25, you know that there is no imminent threat from it.
What kind of sound is it? Is it like? Does it sound like voices? Does it sound like movement?
It's probably a dragon. It's probably a dragon.
Dwarf. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
It sounds like just very light impacts, almost like footing. Devlock, only you would hear just like.
Can I do a knowledge? Would that be a knowledge to know what it is then?
It's too faint. You cannot you cannot understand. All you hear is some sort of but it's
Okay.
like, you hear a sound, but you can't place the sound.
Also, just so you know, for dwarfs, because I don't know if you know this.
Stone cutting?
Yes, stone cutting.
Remind me exactly what it does. I think it's +2 for.
They receive a check whenever you notice traps or hidden doors located in stone walls or floors within 10 feet of them.
Okay, yeah,
or
no,
not. They are actively. Okay.
There's none of that around you. Do keep me honest to that, though. I may very well forget.
Yeah, all good.
But yeah, with 25 and the fact that you're a wise character, you know that it's far, you know that there is no danger, but you do hear, like, there is something alive not too far from here.
Yeah, so it is my personal belief that there is something not too far from here, but it should not pose us any danger. Now, I don't know for you guys, but I think we had more than our due of things today. I say we bring this guy, once the crazy dude that tried to kill us. We interrogate him as fellow deputies, and then, well, if we need to do other things afterwards, we'll do them. But for now, I think we deserve well-earned rest at the inn. I know the person we're looking for isn't here, but
What if it's the person that's in the hole?
I just remembered this, so sorry. What you did hear a roar, but Detlef, you would also have heard this. Detlef, you heard this.
Oh. So it's like, what if it's the
And
person
that-
we're looking for?
That sounds relatively close by, still from below, but it sounds a lot closer than what else you heard.
Do we see any way to access downstairs or something below or trap?
Right now you see what's there. You have not opened another door, and when
I'm
you
saying, like, I don't know if some of the objects, like what Devlac is on, I don't know if that's like a trapdoor or stuff like that.
you're in A16, essentially the room you are in. You see a wheelbarrow that sits against the wall here, and shelves on the wall contain additional reagents to create different colors of glass. A safe on the floor hangs open. It is completely open. Completely open, completely empty. You see a door. Actually, this door is now open because of reasons. And
Actually,
I just said I was
while he
closing
was
them,
tying
but
down
fair
the
enough.
guy, while he was tying the guy, I just remembered I have shackles or manacles, so I will
Yes, thank you.
to the
So-
proper ones.
so you
can
said that
always
you.
pay them, but-
Dan did say that he closed the doors, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you would only know this, but when you went this way, actually peeked in, so you know that there's a bit of a hallway there. But you did notice that this door, which you had not opened before, had been opened. You presume the man. When you tied him up, did you search him?
I will be removing all his equipment. Like he's
All
gonna
right.
be practically naked.
Somebody get out a spreadsheet or a Word document. You're gonna want that.
Wait a second, I'll. Since I was healing him, and afterwards I would have I would have taken everything off of him. I really wouldn't have looked through it, but I definitely would have removed it. So I'll just type down basically what I found.
Do we want to have a shared group spreadsheet for
That
Please
might be a good
do.
idea.
all the equipment, but just like we have for Thieves of Evil?
Yeah, very, very good idea to have. And it's even gonna let me see what you guys have as well.
I'm ready for what this douchebag
Alright.
had.
You find one vial of red liquid. You pick up one composite short bow with 19 arrows.
Okay, one.
You find one ring. You find a set of masterwork thieves tools.
Ooh.
You
Hmm.
find
What?
a
Wait
masterwork
a second.
flute.
Masterwork. Sorry.
As the cleric is just suddenly like, yoink.
I haven't taken it, and my character's not like that. But she's like, guys, I'm just saying that's mine. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Does any of you have?
Could I trade you your normal Thieves tool? Please.
Oh yeah.
Do any of you have detect magic?
I do
yes,
have
I
the
do.
spell. But if I'm removing the body, removing the stuff, I'm assuming that Detlef would be looking at it.
Well, it's
Magic
yeah,
wise.
and I mean, as long as one of you guys has detect magic, I'm gonna state that you guys always use it because it's just something that we always do,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be like, okay, can I use detect magic? Well, yeah, you use detect magic.
Yeah.
What fun.
right next to the guy, and I'm looking at the stuff. I'm just feeling quite woozy at the time.
That makes two of us.
You detect on the ring that you take off, you detect a faint abjuration aura. You pick up a masterwork flute, a set of silver earrings, a journal. You find 6 pouches of gold dust,
Okay.
and 8 pouches of silver dust. Please tell me. So copper piece is CP,
Yeah.
silver piece is SP,
Yeah.
gold piece is GP. What
Yeah.
is PP?
Well, platinum piece. That's the most.
platinum. That's worth
You-
10 gold each.
10
Oh,
or 100.
What?
It's 10.
Is it?
It's 10. It's normally 10, sorry.
I have to verify that because yeah, one platinum piece is 10 gold piece. You find
That's right.
10 platinum pieces.
Whoa!
That's a
Oh, it's
lot
only
of
100 gold. It's not 1,000.
No, but still 100
It's still
gold.
pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, you found a magical ring. That is worth a lot of cash.
We don't know what it does. Could be
I
a
don't know. What,
ring. It could be a ring. Go fuck yourself.
could be a ring of go fuck yourself.
Could be a cursed ring of eating your finger stuff.
I'll do spellcraft, but I don't have very high.
You'd better roll high. Does anybody else have spellcraft?
I do. I will cast Detect Magic and then start focusing on it and then do.
You don't know what it is.
I will
don't-
roll to 8.
I forget spellcraft. Do you need to be trained to get high enough, or not really?
I know the
Yes.
DC of the item, and you cannot attain it without being trained.
Okay. I
can't
wasn't
use-
sure if spellcraft you could use it untrained and get higher than
Wait.
10.
Can you use magic device to identify items?
You can use it to use it.
Yeah,
but
you can
can't-
use it to use it, but you cannot use it to identify what it is. It is a spellcraft check to identify what a magical item is.
Well,
Right. I only have +2, so yeah, no.
You know, all you
Next
detectives.
level. I mean,
Devlight's gonna try solo.
Sue is
everywhere.
Sue is going to just use magic device on it. Try and activate it.
Do you put it
Awesome.
on?
You know what? Yeah, she does.
When she's doing that, I'm gonna use
Actually, no.
Fucking
What she
spellcraft again.
she's doing first is she's looking at the earrings and she's like, "Anyone else gonna use these?"
I wouldn't put that on straight away.
No, but she grabs the earrings,
All yours, lady.
she puts it on, then she looks at the ring, ooh, and she goes to put it on.
When you do that, I go like I wouldn't do that.
yeah.
They are worth 25 gold pieces for the pair.
Ooh.
So for the thieves' tools, I go look at Detlef. I'm like, "Are you okay if I take the good ones and you use my old ones?"
I'd be totally fine with that. Regis can make use of these.
If ever
So
you
I
guys
just-
have another spare set, just let me know.
Okay. I quickly use mend a couple times on the pick that I damaged.
Okay. So your
And then
pick
I
is
pass them
now fixed.
And
And do you put on the
Okay.
ring?
well, they dissuaded me. My character didn't know it was magic. She was just looking at the jewelry,
So,
like, ooh.
My character looks
this
at
was a
you. And
nasty on me, I think.
my character looks at Sue and says, "If you do put it on, make sure we're all looking to see if we can identify what it is after you put it on."
All right, I'll do that then. But
Ye-
I don't understand why. But all right. None of you guys said out loud anything about it being magic. She just looked at the jewelry and she's putting it on. So
A question: did you guys find anything that could help Devlin by any chance?
Just a second. I don't.
Money.
There's some gold dust and silver dust for.
Actually, for Devlin,
There's a
that'd be
shark-
fact.
oh.
I don't know if I told you, but Devlin is actually quite the connoisseur of writing scroll. And if you won't mind, Devlin would take the dust to write scroll for future
Yeah.
purpose.
question. Your character's a druid, right?
Yes.
How did you pick the feat you use scroll? Because druids don't get that normally.
I took the feat.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's why I was just confused because I know wizards get it automatically. That's why I was confused. All right. Sorry,
Everybody,
continue.
please roll a knowledge local check.
Sure.
I was supposed to have you do this when he said something, but okay. You know what? Astrid got it. You all got it.
Yeah.
When he said Nualia, that rung a bell in your mind, and you remember a distinct conversation between Sheriff Hemlock and Father Zentus, who were talking about the bones of Izakian and how They don't understand why they took the bones of the priest when he and his daughter both died in the fire that took the old cathedral. And you remember distinctly hearing the name of the daughter being Nualia. This guy was talking about Nualia as if she were alive, saying she's going to be so proud of me.
And that's where we'll leave it for this week.